Imagine a world where your favorite places are unrecognizable due to extreme weather changes. This isn't a dystopian plot for a sci-fi movie. It's the future we're heading towards if we don't address climate change. When we talk about climate change, we're talking about shifts in long-term weather patterns. But it's not just about being a little warmer or a little cooler. It's about the alarming and escalating changes that are happening across the globe. Did you know that the past 7 years have been the hottest on record? According to the World Meteorological Organization, the global average temperature in 2023 was about 1.2 degrees Celsius higher than the pre-industrial level. And if we continue on this path, we're on track to hit a 3-degree increase by the end of the century, which is far beyond the Paris Agreement's goal of limiting global warming to well below 2 degrees. As the temperatures rise, so do the sea levels. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration reports that global sea levels have risen about 8 inches since 1900, and the rate is accelerating. This means that low-lying areas like the Maldives and parts of Miami are at risk of becoming uninhabitable. And let's not forget about the extreme weather events. The 2014 to 2023 decade saw a sharp increase in the frequency and intensity of heat waves, droughts, and hurricanes. According to the United Nations, these disasters have affected over 2 billion people, causing significant loss of life and devastating economies. The impacts of climate change on our biodiversity are also alarming. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has warned that about 1 million species are at risk of extinction due to climate change and other human activities. These losses could create a domino effect, disrupting ecosystems and the services they provide, such as pollination, clean water, and carbon sequestration. But here's the thing, we're not powerless in the face of climate change. We have the knowledge, the tools, and the resources to make a difference. All it takes is a commitment from each of us to take action. Think about your daily habits. Could you walk or bike instead of driving? Could you eat less meat and more plant-based foods? Could you reduce, reuse, and recycle more? These small changes can have a big impact over time. Consider supporting businesses that prioritize sustainability. Invest in renewable energy. Advocate for policies that promote clean energy and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And don't forget about the power of your voice. Talk about climate change, spread the word, educate others. The challenges of climate change are enormous, but so is the potential for change. It's time to take a stand, to make a difference, to ensure that our planet can sustain life for generations to come. The future of our world depends on the actions we take today. So what will you do?